23 states already have some sort of legalized marijuana. Some want to add Nebraska to that list.
Revenue in Colorado is booming, but what about other effects of pot and its availability there? Reporter Miranda Christian went to Lincoln to find out more today.
Colorado is a state where both recreational and medical marijuana is legal. A guest speaker at the Capitol Day spoke with how the legalization has affected their state. James Gerhardt is the vice president of the Colorado Drug Investigator Association. He was invited by Nebraska's attorney general to talk about the effects legalizing marijuana has had on his state.
We don't seem to be offsetting any problems. It just seems like what we've done is added something into the mainstream.
Gerhardt is also a police sergeant for Thornton. He says from a law enforcement standpoint, the law change hasn't helped them.
It has not saved law enforcement any time, any resources, or any money by legalizing.
His presentation talked about the medical marijuana side. He says he understands there are people who don't abuse the plant, but he doesn't support cannabis oil either. Something Attorney General Doug Peterson also agrees with. They both want more research done with the drug.
Let's take the drug marijuana to the University Med Center and the FDA and test it and see whether or not there's any medical effect.
I have a daughter that has had epilepsy.
But for Sarah Lawler, the legalization of cannabis oil in Nebraska will help her 22-year-old daughter, who suffers from seizures.
And the only thing left is brain surgery.
A bill is already going through the system, and she hopes today doesn't set back its progress.
We just want to get this bill through and give it a try for all those who are suffering with no options left.
Peterson argues there just isn't enough research on the oils to know if they help.
The state of Nebraska did the most responsible thing when they passed the bill last legislative session, saying let's give it serious medical study.
Gerhardt says his work is not done. He plans to keep sharing Colorado's history, hoping to prevent another state from legalizing marijuana.
Banning marijuana is a much cheaper alternative to trying to regulate it.
If you would like more information on Gerhardt's presentation and some of the facts he presented us today, we have a link on our webpage at KMTV.com. Live in studio, I'm Miranda Christian, Action 3 News.